Hey folks, Dr. Gerstmar from Aspire Natural Health. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you happen to be watching or listening to this, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, another fantastic day for me on vacation. Enjoying getting some time away, de-stressing, relaxing, spending time with family. I mean, what more could you ask for? And then being surrounded by nature as well. Well, this is part 2 of a 3-part series where we're talking about 3 natural healers. So yesterday we talked about how nature itself can be a tremendous healing force, de-stressing, exposing us to probiotics, vitamin D, plant compounds, all of the rest. Getting out in nature can be a profoundly healing experience and something that can help to calm our nervous systems and help to balance our immune system, helping us if we're dealing with digestive issues or autoimmunity. Today, I wanted to talk about the second natural healer. These are all things that don't require surgery, they don't require prescriptions, they don't require supplements or changes in diet or any of those other things, and most of them are available to us for free. So the second one is music. Something most of us love to listen to, music, something for great enjoyment, but not something that we often think about as a medicine for ourselves. But if we stop and think for a moment, we can think about how music can have a tremendous impact on our emotional lives. I mean, you can think for a moment of a song that just ramps you up, just gets you pumped and ready to go. And we can think about how that impacts our nervous system. Or how about a song that makes you really sad, or a song that makes you calm and relaxed, or a song that makes you happy. Music is directly linked into the emotional centers of our brain, which can have a tremendous impact and influence on our mental state and therefore on the conditions of our bodies. So the music we listen to can have a tremendous impact. Take a moment to think about what type of music do you tend to listen to. And this isn't about whether you like this type of music or that type of music. But again, this idea that we're feeding our psyche, we feed our bodies by taking in food. And we talk about junk food and we talk about nutritious food that's going to supply all the vitamins, minerals, proteins, fats, carbohydrates, nutrients, all the things that fuel our body. In a similar way, we can take in junk information. We talked about, unfortunately, a lot of what social media and news media is junk information that riles us up, that gets us into a chronic stress state, as opposed to nutritious information where we're learning and growing from that, or it helps to put us in a positive mood state. Well, music can be similar. Again, whatever music you like is wonderful. It isn't about that, but think about the music that you're taking in. What kind of mindset does it give you? Is it one it supports a positive mindset and well-being, or does it tend to be a little bit darker or more negative music, which again can have its place? But what influence are you having on yourself on a daily basis? And are you using music in a way to help you? If you want to get pumped up, if you've got to go do something, we can crank up music that pumps us up, that makes us feel good, excited, and ready to go. On the other end, if we're looking to calm down for the evening or relax and be mellow, we can choose other music to use it as well. So listen, when it comes to music, there are the two sides to it. There is other people's music, using it, taking advantage of it. The second way, for those of us who are so inclined, is creating music. I believe that creativity is also tremendously healing. It engages the brain, it engages all of us into creation. It puts us into a more parasympathetic or rest and digest mental state or a nervous system state, which facilitates healing and well-being. So for those of us who are creatively inclined in music, are you creating anything, right? And what does the music that you're creating say? Again, whatever it is great. There's room for the full range of expression when it comes to music. But let's not forget about music as a powerful healing force in our lives that can foster well-being, mental well-being, enjoyment, and can facilitate healing as well. I don't know if you've heard about or seen about how music can tap into deep parts of our brain, and even people with serious brain damage and head trauma can experience profound improvement when music is being played. So don't forget, when we're thinking about all these different supplements to heal the gut, or therapeutic diets, or medications, or surgeries, or other high-tech healing modalities, everything has its place. So please feel free to make use of those, but let's not forget some of the very basic things that are available to all of us. And one of the things that we as humanity have, one of the things that makes us human, is music. So let's take advantage and let's use music in a positive way. Think about the music that you're playing. Is it generally moving you in a positive direction as far as your mental state? Are you using music as a tool to either pump yourself up when you need it, or to help calm yourself down when that is more appropriate for you? All right, folks, that is it for me today. Tomorrow we will talk about the third free natural healing modality. So far we've talked about nature and we've talked about music, so stay tuned for the third free natural healing modality that all of us have available to ourselves. All right, folks, that is it for me today. Listen, if you haven't, I want to urge you to go get my book, the best-selling book, The Clear Path to Health. In it, I take over a decade of experience, education, and learning, working with people suffering with digestive issues and autoimmunity. And I boil it down into a simple and easy to understand format so that you too can understand the principles behind staying healthy and the principles behind disease. With it, you can clear the confusion and you can set out a clear path to health in front of you. We've had people tell us that simply reading the book has helped them to make sense of all of the conflicting and confusing information that's coming at them from the internet, help them understand what they need to do and why they're doing it. So I invite you to go and get the book today. All you need to do is go to aspirenaturalhealth.com/book. That's aspirenaturalhealth.com/book. Aspire is an ASPIRE naturalhealth.com/book. All right, go grab it, get it, give it a read. Let me know. What do you think? Has it been as helpful for you as it's been for so many other people? I'd love to hear. All right, folks, until next time, take care.